Well, what can I say but welcome home, AFIs. It's high time Australia's most prestigious television and film awards return to their rightful home, and that's in Sydney. It's great to have them here. Sydney is a big event town, and when it comes to film and television awards, it doesn't get any bigger than the AFIs. We know in New South Wales how to host an awards night. We've got many prestigious lineups of events celebrating screen, stage, and music, the Inside Film Awards, the ARIAs, the Tamworth Country Music Festival, where the Minister's just been and I'm just about to go, the Helpman Awards, and the Sydney Film Festival Jury Prize. It's terrific to add as the crowning jewel to that list the Australian Film Institute Awards. Already, of course, New South Wales is a vibrant and creative centre for film and television in Australia. Indeed, we are the film and television capital of Australia. The New South Wales screen economy contributes more than $430 million to New South Wales each year. And we represent some 63% of national screen content. We've got the highest number of people employed in the creative sector, many of whom are here today, but they're joined by another 147,000 folks who work in film, in music, in design, in publishing, advertising, the visual arts, and in television. Now, the world knows who we are when it comes to film and TV. We produce consummate actors and quality film and television. Sydney and New South Wales are the powerhouse of film production in Australia, and the Australian Film Institute wants to take the AFIs to the next level, and that next level is Sydney. Together, we'll put the AFI on an international stage, and we'll further grow our already strong share in the international market. And what I say to you, Morry, is the New South Wales government will continue to back you and invest in you. We send a clear message to the world. Make a movie, make a television show, make it here in Sydney. That's why today we're also very excited to launch a new bid from the New South Wales government to have Sydney classified as a UNESCO International City of Film. If this is successful, it will place Sydney amongst the UNESCO creative cities, allowing it to work with other international creative cities such as Edinburgh, Buenos Aires, and Berlin. It would lead to cultural exchange and work experience programs, sister city relationships with other UNESCO creative cities, even joint festivals and promotional events. Now, Sydney and New South Wales have already given the world a taste of its magic, whether it's Babe or Happy Feet, Australia, Muriel's Wedding, Priscilla, and Mad Max. And of course, this year, the next installment in the Mad Max films made here in Sydney. We're also home to Tropfest, the world's largest short film festival. And now, as of today, we are the home of the AFI Film Awards. And what I can tell you today, which we haven't yet announced, have we, Morry? No? The venue? No. Good, right on cue. We're going to rehearse later. What we can tell you today, the venue for the awards, the Sydney Opera House. Our iconic, yes, let's give that a round of applause. A great Sydney icon to host great Australian awards. So thank you to Morry and the AFI for your interest in Sydney, your vote of confidence in Sydney and in New South Wales. It's terrific to have the AFIs back to welcome them home to Sydney. And with that, I'd like to invite you, Morry, to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you very much. 2009 was a particularly exciting and successful year for the Australian screen industry. And as we move into the new decade, the AFI is optimistic about the industry's future. We are aiming high in our determination to make the AFI Awards even more entertaining and influential. We will continue to deliver a major event and focus the attention of the nation and, in fact, the international audience on the outstanding work of our industry's finest practitioners. On behalf of the AFI board and staff, I would like to acknowledge and thank the Victorian Government for the support it has provided the AFI and the annual AFI Awards over many years. And as a national organisation, it is now time to share the opportunity to host the prestigious AFI Awards with another of Australia's outstanding cultural cities, Sydney. The AFI is delighted to have reached agreement with the New South Wales Government to be able to host the AFI Awards in Sydney from 2011, as you heard, at the Opera House. To celebrate our industry's finest achievements in this sparkling city will give us new opportunities to stage a fabulous event. It is wonderful to have the enthusiastic support of the New South Wales Government. The AFI thanks you, Premier, and your government for your support. Our shared vision, and that's what it is, it's a shared vision for the future of the AFI Awards, became evident very early in our discussions with Sydney. We thank our Ambassador, Kate Blanchett, for your continued passionate involvement with the AFI. Our patron, George Miller, is out of the country, but he sends his enthusiastic support for the move, and he apologises for not being able to be here with us today. I want to thank our board member, Peter Thompson, for his energetic and thorough talks with Events New South Wales. And I want to thank Jeff Parmenter, who's not here today, CEO of Events New South Wales, and Renata Rispoli for the efficiency and graciousness with which they conducted their talks with us regarding this significant transition. And we thank also our many other partners, including Samsung Mobile, Screen Australia, Nine Network, Digital Pictures, Movie Network Channels, and our event producer, Data Consolidated Entertainment. We have a great team, we have a great city, and we're looking forward to many exciting opportunities to celebrate our Australian screen culture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
On behalf of Events New South Wales, firstly thank the Premier and her government for supporting Events New South Wales. We are an arm of the government. Our job is to bring events to Sydney and New South Wales. The AFI Awards is a great example of Events New South Wales and the New South Wales government doing our job. There's more to come. We have a fantastic calendar. The Premier launched the master calendar a few weeks ago, and we're proud to say the AFI Awards will have a significant position in that calendar at the Opera House starting next year. To Morry and the AFI board and management, Events New South Wales, thank you very much for the vote of confidence in coming to Sydney. We won't let you down. Sydney doesn't let anyone down. The Opera House is just the place to hold these prestigious awards. Morry talked about the AFI's vision. The reason why this transaction was concluded so quickly and so successfully was the great compatibility and complementarity between the vision of Events New South Wales, the New South Wales Government, and the AFI. And we're sure that compatibility and complementarity will continue for many years to come. We're thrilled to be the recipient of the AFI Awards in Sydney starting in 2011. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you again to AFI, to Kate, and to everyone who's participated in today's event. And we all look forward to November 2011 at the Opera House. It's a date. We'll see you all there. Thank you.